Mid-June 1989, a conversation took place between two men. The topic was the art of war. The young man in his early 20s deeply believed that it's all about having the best weapons, the best soldiers, whoever is the last man standing. The much older man in his late 60s stated that it's all about strategy. The weak with less could defeat its opponent by making the smartest moves. See, in war, there's not just one fight. There's waves of soldiers that could be on standby. We all played Call of Duty Survivor mode. After the first wave, the second wave of soldiers are smarter and more tough. See, JBM members didn't know the second wave of Jamaicans were already stationed. Let the opposition believe to themselves that the war is over. The art of war. Secret weapon. Poom poom. Another way the shower posse made money was prostitution. They would bring females over from Jamaica to make that American dollar. Some girls will be used for extra work also. They will be used to prey on members strictly to set them up. A curvy Jamaican woman would easily win over a baller. With her body moving better than an average city girl, she would invite herself into his car. Midway into hitting him off, a Jamaican will walk up and put one in his head, just like that. They will take jewelry, cash, check for ID and registration for a home address. Sometimes the woman will be on the trigger. A lot of this was going on in the South Philly area. That's where South Philly gets its grimy reputation. It was really the Jamaicans. In the early 90s, the Jamaicans would see that the JBM will be at war with themselves, and heavy indictments will put a cherry on top. That would be the right time to make a move. Shower Posse member by the name of Ninja would head up from DC. Ninja was a top headhunter, and it's been alleged that he had a collection of JBM chains, about 4 or 5. Ninja did business with street dealers and would pay with counterfeit cash. His gun of choice was a 32-round magazine Tech 9. He didn't care who he hit. He once let 2 vicious pit bulls loose during an event in DC. The man was pure evil. Ninja would be later killed by his own men. It wasn't about who belonged to who, because gangsters started doing what was best for them. During this time, there would be multiple stash cars parked in random areas of Philly. For example, there would be a Jetta parked in the alleyway with a flat tire with military-type weapons in the trunk. These cars would be within reach to the Jamaicans whenever needed. This plan would be a good idea, but also a bad idea when the cars would get towed and police would be contacted. The weapons would put fear in policemen when they hear what they would have to go up against. The grenades found wouldn't make things any better. There will also be a barber shop located in southwest Philadelphia where the shower posse would use as headquarters. They would cut hair, sell drugs, alcohol, guns, and homemade porn out of this location. Summer of 91, there was 4 men each dressed in a hijab. They would enter the barbershop spraying everything in sight. 4 dead, 6 injured. No money or drugs taken. It was personal. It was a retaliation attack meant for different factions of Jamaicans. This will be JBM members' biggest mistake. 9 p.m. later that night, a cookout will be going on when 2 cars shower bullets into a crowded yard, causing 3 innocent people to die, 9 injured. Around this time, it was better off doing your own thing. Being a part of something, you're most likely to go to war. It was foot soldiers new to the game, dying that haven't even had $5,000, but street dealers branched off to do their own thing. Some of my Jamaican homies are mad at me for the first video, saying I'm biased, but I'm just reporting on what happened. Now, some of the different factions of the shower posse that operated in Philly was the Montego Bay Posse, the Cuban Posse, and the Waterhouse Posse. 20,000 members in the U.S. and over 40 different posses. Now, I'll be covering more about the shower posse because I did a little bit more research. In the next video, we're going to talk about some nightclub shootings, so you guys definitely don't want to miss. So you guys, make sure you guys subscribe, become a member. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.